Morning guys, it's Tuesday morning. I have been up here a while. I just haven't been filming. I've been streaming and I finally decided to back up and make this has. I've got a pepper blooming leak where the pipe's gone in. And this head, you put a screwdriver in to hold it, stop it turning, but it wants to turn all the time, so I'm going to have to put a clamp on it at home and turn it off. But it's brilliant because normally what you just do is undo that bit, re-thread it, and off you go. Got it off eBay. Well, it's cheap then. Right, I'll show you what I've been doing. That's a bit of a bugger because I want to get finished. I've just done that old chicken frame in there. I've just gone and trimmed everything I can at the moment to catch up, and then when they start to grow, the wife's harvesting sweet corn, she's tomatoes, she's harvesting everything big time. As you can see, it's me. So I've now got to try and I got a petrol leak when it's because the pressure is pushing out here, and that looked like that. Actually, it's got 3 holes instead of 2. So wherever I bought that off, you can't see it, guys, but there's 3 holes but 2. So what I could do later on is put another piece of pipe into it just to block the hole, or I might have some bungs at home. But I've got to try and get finished. So as you can see, it's a bit of a messy job, but it gets it done rapidly. So I've done round this area. I've got a tip spud here, and I've got a water hole, greenhouse and everything. And I've got, just put you down a minute because well, if you can see it, I've got a sprout plant here which is keeled over, and that oh, come on, Michael. It needs to go up at least a bit if I can. Right, you can see what I'm trying to do, can't you? Sorry about this. My wife's been taking the heads in, and we've been having them like cabbages. Right, that's it. Very quiet, very quiet. I've got some beetroot in here, watching what the weed through. It's very quiet, I suppose. Maybe only need harvesting now. Yeah, so I've got to do them 2 more bins there. My grandson wants some. Then I've got, well, the next job is going up here. Got a petrol leak. Right, I'll crack on. Right, guys. pipe out, put the pipe back in what was leaking, and it seems to have stopped because it was going down the back when I was down the back of my leg. So I'm going to have to do something. It's not been recording all the time, I'll just have to delete that. Certain stuff did come up to me in a bit of ranting and raving about his strimmer gone wrong, and now we need a new one. We're not going to weed through this here and over there while the gel's on. These pumpkins are enormous. They really are. But he feeded. I noticed these have been taking the heads off. Oh, yellow cube on there. Right, off we go. Right guys, I've had to change the mic. Oh, sorry about that. Right, I'm going to tip some spuds. This other mic is blooming rubbish. I just had a message from the doctors. I've got to go to doctors. Got to see a doctor. There's my blood. They're going to probably up my pills. I've been on the same pills for blooming years and years, ever since I had gout. First had gout. Right, let's get this one. Start off. I hope you can see me. No, you can't, can you? Let's turn you. It's got dark like it's going to rain. I'm hoping it's not going to rain. Really am. Right, we'll do you down here. Let's have a look. These Tony's just dug up some of his Picasso, which I grow, and they're absolutely enormous. So I'm hoping they're going to be good for me and all. I love Picasso. They're a lovely spud. They're good for everything. Got little ones here. Right. Alright, I get to them when they get to the bottom. Yeah, here they come up. They start to get a bit bigger now. I'm probably going to have to delete all the rest of that, or just have a silent movie to start with, because the mic I just put on, I think the battery is dying in sort of 10 minutes or something. Here we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. She's calling them for coffee. These are going to go to my grandson, the big ones. I took some of my sweet cherry tomatoes, 3 big trays over Saturday, because it was my granddaughter's 13th birthday, and they were like vultures, to tell you the truth. Goodness sake, they couldn't get hold of them quick enough. And my grandson said, Grandad, bring some more, because they say there's no such taste as straight out of the polytunnel or the greenhouse. And that's correct. It's like carrots. And they're coming along better. They're always better on the bottom. The little ones, what I do is I wash these little ones, and I turn them into what do you call them? What do you call them? What do you call them? That's me at the moment, guys. That's me. What do you call them? Chips. I've had some. Right, I'll pause you. I'll stop you. Right, we'll try it a little bit higher for me. That might help my back. Right. Look how dry it is. Oh, we had some rain. See, this is your only problem when you grow with tubs. They dry out very quickly. This is why I bury them about 4 inches in the ground. Oh, we've got some nice ones coming along. I hope you've all been enjoying the weather, even though we had a bit of wet and a bit of storm. We didn't have nothing here, but we're oh, these are better. These are better, guys. Lovely jobbies. Look at this. It's all hit and miss, but you can see how easy it is to get in and out. To get the spuds out and get the spuds in. All of this soil will be rejuvenated for next year. I think the committee are going to get to grips with some of these idiots up here who've got plots for years and don't do nothing. Right, coffee. Right guys, that's coffee over with. God, I tell you what, if the government heard the discussions we have up here, the old people, they'd probably want to lock us all up. They would. They will have. I tell you, who could run this country better than the tossers, us on allotments, because we know exactly what you've got to do. But they're after our money. The old government is. They're now going to take our money, guys. I tell you what, it'll be a few years' time, and because if you've saved all your life and you've got some money, you won't get a pension. They'll say, well, you're going to live on your interest and that. That's what it'll be. I don't like to moan. I worked really hard to try and get a pension and paid in. I was just talking to Les, and he get his pension in September, but because he was out of work last year and he went to Universal Credit, he said, I'm not going to do that, that's degrading. He said it's absolutely disgusting what they want you to do. And I said to him, and he's been living on his savings, he said, they're just going to last me. So there you go, that's what they'll end up doing, you know, guys. We'll all be using savings. These potatoes are for my grandson. But, pardon?
So long, is anything else happening?
No, alright. The old girl love harvesting. She's a bit better today. She was really not well yesterday, and my wife, I think she's got a sort of an ear.
Dodgy barbecue,
yeah. No, I want a barbecue.
Good.
No, and I think she's got an irritable bowel now, because I think her daughter's got the same. So, you know, and she wasn't well at all yesterday. Now that I've just had a message to go and see the doctor, well, that'll be the first time, and there must be something seriously wrong with me if if they'd told me to come in. I tell you. Oh, right, I'm going to do some weeding in a minute. I've got 2 more tubs down the bottom end there, so I'm decided to clear this road today. Look at that beauty. Look at that, nice jacket potato. And this is the row that really I didn't think I was going to get much. That seemed to fail very early. Oh. I'm talking to old Norman today. He's one of the oldies up here, Norman. Lovely old guy. His brother-in-law used to be on the chair. He used to be the chairman of the committee, but he's got health problems. It's good to see Norman still staying up here though, but he's lost a lot of his friends, mainly through health, you know. But as these oldies leave, I think I've got 4 or 5 cousins up here now who have, well, I don't let people know who they are. I like to keep my cousins. They keep an eye on my plot for me when I'm not here and all. Little ones. Okay. Right. There's another one done. All these tubs, they end up going down the bottom. And at some time, they will be tipped. They will be tipped. And, right. Yeah, what I do is I tip the tubs, I put them in on a piece of tarpaulin or something, tip it all out. I'll leave it all to get all the little bugs and the worms and that. I'll rejuvenate with a bit of compost, a bit of chicken pellets, bloodfish and bone, and let it go right away through the winter months to rejuvenate. Oh, look at these. They come out to be a good size, and I was surprised. I hope I'm not boring you. I'm trying not to do such long ones. You know. Oh, wife's about here somewhere. She keep wandering off talking. Oh, they've been good size. Look at these. These guys are good ones. And that's out of a row which I didn't expect. The other 3 rows kept going longer. What I'll do, I will wash them. So what I normally do is I wash them and I put them in a sacks and I store them. But it's a bit hard at this time of year. We're a month early harvesting these spuds. Right, there we go guys. And ladybirds everywhere. I'll stop you. Right guys, what I've done is that I had some spare room at the end here, so I've got course lettuce and I'm planted some in there. Hopefully that'll be a quick harvest. Got one more to go in up there, so that's another crop in for later. I've got some room at the end of this, but I've just put some garlic and soap spray on this, and it seems to be the old caterpillar's got a sore throat. There's a few got up here now. My wife is doing my blueberries. Leave it there, Mel. I'll harvest it all in one go if you want. She's tired now, so I've got to just finish this off. Got one more to go in, and then that's done. Right guys, that's that done. They're done. That's done. I've got this patch to do. As you can see, they've got powdery mildew on. I ain't worried about it now. I've got some carrots in here amongst this lot. Flowers are looking lovely though, aren't they? My wife has just now gone through the blueberry frame, but she didn't think about doing the gooseberry one, but never mind. I got a few parsnips for Christmas time, a few swedes cracking along. I've got stuff to actually to put in the ground, but I can't be bothered. Yes, they're lovely, aren't they, Ali? These marigolds. I'm going to keep them because I always keep the seeds. If you'd like me to send you some seeds, I'll get the wife on it. That one's nice, isn't it? Look at that. I save seeds, so I can always save a few heads and send them over to you. No problem at all. Yeah, they're dying off now. Everybody's potatoes up here dying off. It's not polite. I've done that lot. Done one row. Got them to go. It's a bit early to bag up. My wife's in the van waiting. She's a bit well, she's a bit upset because I've had a call from the doctor. I've got to go and see the doctor for some reason. So, alright guys, I hope you got the hearing on it working. I'm trying my best. Stay safe everybody, and stay safe everybody. Watch YouTube. That's better than anything. Right, bye.